Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Oliver Ames High School for tonight's boys basketball matchup between the King Phillip Warriors and the Oliver Ames Tigers. First, our starters for tonight. With King Phillip, we have number 22, Grant King. Number 24, Tommy Martorano. Number 34, Braden Sutilli. Number 33, Captain Danny Clancy. And number 10, Captain Charlie Grant. King Phillip, coached by head coach David Desupano. And now, your starters, boys, Oliver Ames Tigers. Number 5, Stephen Williams. Number 14, Zach Monte. Number 12, Sunday, Southeast. Number 11, Captain Bruce Baxter. And number 10, Captain Jake Giraldi. All in is coached by Royal. This time we ask that you rise to move your pass toward the land of the national anthem.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. You are watching Oliver Ames High School boys basketball on ECAT, Easton Community Access Television. Check out all of our live and on-demand programming at eastoncat.org. If you haven't already, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. Just search for Easton Community Access Television. For Easton residents, you can watch live sports and other Easton Public Schools programming on Comcast 97 and Verizon Fios 24. Select games also on the all-new ECAT channel, Comcast 1072 or Verizon Fios 2122. So welcome to Oliver Ames High School as we get ready for a matchup between the Oliver Ames Tigers and the King Phillip Warriors. A great matchup it should be. Out on the floor for your Tigers, it's MJ Jean-Baptiste, Zach Tagliamonte, CJ Williams, Drew Baxter, and Jake Grimaldi. For your Warriors out there, it's Grant Kinney, Charlie Grant, Danny Dacey, Braden Sotile, and Tommy Martorano. So KP got the tip to get the ball to start the game. That was Braden Sotile taking the three-point shot there. Zach Tagliamonte getting through the lane, trying to get some points in transition. Ball goes out of bounds off of KP. Baxter tosses it into Tagliamonte, gets it to Grimaldi up top, moves it across up top to Jean-Baptiste. Jean-Baptiste moves inside, bounce packs to Grimaldi. Grimaldi with a body, tries to throw it up, can't get it. It's fought for between Williams and Sotile, and Williams wins it out. He gets it to Baxter with a corner three, and Drew Baxter gets the scoring going for tonight with a nice three-point shot. That's Kinney who brought it up. Kicks over to Grant. Now Clancy. Clancy drives inside. Finds Grant on the outside for the three. Trying to answer, and he can't. The rebound goes to Baxter. Baxter quickly the other way. Finds Tagliamonte. Quick three. No good. Rebound gets tipped by Williams. Great effort by Williams underneath so far in the first 2 possessions of the game by Tigers. Able to get his hand on rebounds. Made them not the most easiest. That's Braden Sautai with a nice long 2-point shot. Converts on the 2-point jumper. Tagliamonte brings it in off the glass and in. Through a little bit of contact. Zach Tagliamonte banks it off the glass. Kinney with some speed brings it up for the Warriors. Kicks it out to Grant. He moves it up top over to Martirano. Martirano holds, kicks back to Grant. Move it inside on Jean-Baptiste, trying to throw it up. Catches it himself and throws it back up. There's no call on it, on anything, and that's 2 points. Drew Baxter, guarded by Sawtile. Brings it inside, Tagliamonte. Tagliamonte underneath the basket with another 2 points down deep. As we've seen that a lot, Zach Tagliamonte getting by anyone, creating room underneath to create those high percentage shots. Sawtile kicks it around, now it's Clancy. Inside, looking for Martirano, and he goes down. Foul's gonna be on Tagliamonte. Kinney gets it up top all the way to Sawtile. Sawtile down the corner for Grant. Grant corner 3 hits. As our game is now tied 7-7. Tagliamonte quickly through the zone and back up under the rim for 2. Like I said, Zach Tagliamonte, as of late, has been able to find lanes inside and use his speed to make it right to the basket. That was Braden Sawtile driving through the lane and off the basket to answer Tagliamonte's. We're all tied up at 9, 5 minutes to play here in the first. Jean-Baptiste trying to find room underneath. He can't. Gets stopped, has to kick it back up top to Baxter. Baxter finds Williams with some room. Williams underneath. Gets tipped away by Clancy and out of bounds. It's going to stay Tiger ball, 13 on the shot clock. Baxter gets it inside to Tagliamonte. Up top now, Grimaldi holds. He kicks it across to Jean-Baptiste. Jean-Baptiste, a little bit of opening, took the shot. Can't get it. It's brought down by Kinney. It goes out of bounds as he's bringing it down, and the Tigers going to get the ball back. Baxter finds Tagliamonte underneath. Tagliamonte, a little bit of room, off the glass and in. Zach Tagliamonte down deep once again, has 6 points quick here early in the first. It's brought up by Kinney, and he gives to Grant. Jean-Baptiste giving him some work, giving some trouble, but he finds a lane to the right, and it gets tipped by Williams on the way by and goes out of bounds. Kinney gets it into Grant. Grant, quick 3, won't go. It's going to be short. Good defense by Williams. Now Tagliamonte, now quick with another 2 points inside. 8 points for Zach Tagliamonte here early. Kinney, it's guarded by Baxter as he brings it up. Grant, that's Clancy now. And there's going to be a foul on Jake Grimaldi as Charlie Grant went to the floor. Grant kicks it all the way back deep to find Sawtile, and Sawtile's going to reset. It's guarded by Grimaldi, brings it in with some speed, clicks it cross court to Clancy. Clancy inside with the lane. He gets his own rebound and tosses it back out. Now brought inside, and a 3-point shot by Grant Kinney. Falls as we have a 13-12 game. Baxter finds Williams. Jean-Baptiste, the Tigers moving around up top. Tagliamonte thinks he's hot. He takes a 3 and it hits. Another 3 points for Zach Tagliamonte as he's hot early here in the first. Kinney. Clancy. It's guarded by Williams. Move to his right, spin move. Drops it off to Martirano. Martirano, 2-point look, no good. Mid-range jumper doesn't fall, and Jean-Baptiste comes away with a rebound. He's got some speed going the other way now. Slows it down, trying to get the ball to Tagliamonte. Ball kicks off of Kinney. And then once again off Tagliamonte and out of bounds. Great job by Kinney to get over there and tip that pass. Kinney gives to Sawtile. Sawtile now Grant. Grant. We're back to Sawtile. He kicks it to Kinney, guarded by Baxter. KP moving around up top. Can't get anything inside. All the way around the horn again for a three-point shot from Sawtile that falls. Couldn't bring it inside, so they take the shot from beyond the arc, and it falls. Jean-Baptiste now moves to his right. He's got newly checked into the game. That's Sean Friel, misses the shot. And KP gets the rebound. Grant getting some trouble, kicks it to Kinney now. Kinney finds Moderano. Moderano trying to find a lane inside. He can't. Sawtile now. The two-point look, it won't go. Rebounds Jean-Baptiste quickly now. He finds Tagliamonte with speed underneath. And Zach Tagliamonte, another 2 points as he's got 13 in the first quarter. Grant trying to find room inside. He kicks it back out to Sawtile. Three-point shot. Won't go. Rebound Williams. Tigers bring it up the other way now. Jean-Baptiste stops. Three-pointer. Won't go. Rebound Sawtile. And KP controls now. Fast-paced basketball here late in the first. Kinney kicks to Moderano. Moderano's three-point shot isn't going to find anything. Goes off of Clancy and out of bounds. Cole Crafty and Dan Riley checking in for the Tigers. Sean Sullivan and Trevor Clyde coming in for the Warriors. 18-15 your score here, a minute 23 to play here in the first quarter. Tagliamonte, who has 13 of the Tiger points, brings it inside, try to do something himself, throws it up, won't go this time. Rebound Riley, Riley loses it. It's a little bit of good defense from Sean Sullivan there inside, kicking away the rebound, and KP gets possession. Kinney's guarded by Baxter, he kicks it over to Grant. Grant. That's Clyde now. They're moving around up top. Once again, not getting anything inside. Grant, Sawtile, looks. He has nothing to do with it. Kicks it back to Grant. 10 on the shot clock here now. Brought inside and picked off by Zach Tagliamonte. Good work with his hands to get to that pass. Now he's going the other way with it. Throws it. That's Sean Friel open in the corner. Friel's three won't hit. Rebound Kinney. Kinney now brings it the other way himself. He's got Grant. Sullivan now up top. The Warriors moving it quick. Sullivan able to find a little bit of room inside, and he brings it to the basket for 2 points as the Warriors draw within one here in the final seconds of this first quarter. Baxter finds Friel with some room underneath. He goes up and finds the basket for 2 points. Sean Friel. 8 on the clock here in the first quarter as Sullivan brings it up with speed. Sullivan finds Clyde. Clyde can't do anything with it. Sullivan's thought isn't going to find anything. And that is going to be it after one quarter. We have a 20-17 Oliver Ames lead over the King Phillip Warriors. Out of those 20 points, Zach Tagliamonte has 13. He's led the way here for the Tigers with his speed, creating room underneath and driving to the basket to create those easy opportunities underneath. So 8 minutes into this game, we have 3 points separating these two teams, 20-17. So far, a hard-fought battle between these two teams here at Oliver Ames High School. Craffy kicks it into Baxter, Gets it to Friel. Now Tagliamonte has it up top. Tagliamonte, who's been hot, trying to find Friel inside. He jumps and gets it. But the shot's going to get blocked by Clyde as Friel goes up, and the Warriors come down with it. Kinney making a move to his left. Now in the corner, Grant can't do anything with it. Sawtile kicks it all the way around for Sullivan up top. Now in the corner, Clyde trying to get underneath, and Dan Riley with a good job to break up that pass. Sawtile would have had a little bit of room underneath if that pass goes through. Sullivan now can't find anybody. All the way up top to Kinney as the Warriors reset with 15 on the shot clock. Kinney to Grant, back to Kinney. Moving around up top, can't get anything in deep. Grant, he's covered by Crafty, doing a good effort. Between the three up top, they can't get anything as Sullivan brings it in for an effort. It's going to go off rim and rebounded by the Tigers now. Crafty's getting full press by Grant. No problem bringing it up, and he gets it to Baxter. Baxter now, Riley. Back to Baxter, he gets a screen from him, a little move to his left. Baxter now found Friel inside, he was open, but he heard some footsteps and looked away as he was getting the pass. Now that's Kinney with speed the other way, finds Sawtile underneath. And he gets fouled by Riley along the baseline. Grimaldi coming back into the game for Sean Friel, and Clancy back in for Sawtile. Sullivan quickly gets it into Kinney with a quick three, no good. Rebound, it's going to come down with Clyde. Grant now, three-point shot, won't go, and Riley gets his hands on that one. Baxter brings his team up, finds Dan Riley, open look three, won't hit. As when Sullivan was coming down, he goes out of bounds, and he had some choice words. That's going to be a technical. Tagliamonte is going to go to the line for the technical foul. 6:35 remaining here in the second quarter. 21 now to 17. Here's score the Tigers over the Warriors. Tagliamonte hits them both. And CJ Santos is going to come into the game for Cole Crafty. Santos is going to bring it up for the Tigers. Finds Grimaldi. Tagliamonte moving around in deep. Couldn't get open. Santos now. Santos back to Riley up top. Trying to get it to Grimaldi, and he does. It does eventually get through him. Grimaldi puts a little elbow into it. And that's going to be a foul on Grimaldi. Kinney, Baxter's going to guard him all the way up. Gives it to Sullivan. Grant, he's guarded by Tagliamonte. Grant needs some help. He finds Sullivan. Sullivan trying to make a move inside to find Clyde. Ball goes out of bounds. Off of Clyde. Santos now. Give to Tagliamonte. Tagliamonte with a move to his right, going towards the basket. Little move, goes up, and won't fall. He gets his own rebound. Second effort, won't go either. Rebound is fought down by Clancy with a good effort physically to bring that ball away from Grimaldi. Kinney. Move to his right, finds Sullivan. Guarded by Santos. Clancy with some room inside. Gets tied up with Santos as he's going towards the basket. For the Warriors, Tommy Kilroy is going to come into the game, taking out Charlie Grant. Sullivan finds Kilroy. Kilroy, move up top now, Kinney. Kinney resets, there's 15 on the clock. Kilroy, back to Kinney. Gets it over to Sullivan. Sullivan's three-point shot, won't go. Rebound, Tagliamonte. Tagliamonte going to use a little bit of speed, bringing it up. Goes, stops. Now he's got to find help. Grimaldi has it inside. Grimaldi with a spin move, goes up for the shot. Back rim and falls. Jake Grimaldi with a 2-point effort brings this lead to 7 points, the largest of the night for either side. Clyde gives to Clancy. Clancy with a move. Now he goes inside, kicks back out. Kilroy, 3-point shot, good. Tommy Kilroy with his first shot of the game finds the 3-point bucket. Santos is guarded by Kitty, and he's fouled. Materano is going to come back into the game for the Warriors, taking out Kenny. .455 remaining, 24-20. Oliver Ames over the Warriors right here as Santos takes a quick 3-point shot that finds rim. And Santos answers on the 3-point bucket. Sullivan to his left, that's Clyde. Guarded by Grimaldi. Has to find Sullivan again. Kilroy now with a move to his right. The Warriors just moving it around up top. They can't get anything inside. Corner 3. Won't go. Rebound. Kicks all the way back out to Materano. Materano trying to make room on Baxter. Can't do it himself. He has to kick it out to Clyde. Clyde now. Kilroy, 3-point shot. Good. And Kilroy has back-to-back threes on his first 2 shots of the game. Santos, Tagliamonte trying to answer. Can't. Rebound goes to Grimaldi, though, and Grimaldi's going to have another effort underneath. Throws it up, but can't finish. And Clancy comes down with it for the Warriors. Sullivan finds Kilroy. Going to be a foul, I believe, on Sullivan. Santos brings it up for the Tigers. Grimaldi now, Tagliamonte underneath. Gets denied by Kilroy at the rim. Looked like a good look and a great defensive effort by Kilroy to say no. Kinney now finds Materano up top. Clancy open look with a fake. Now he brings it inside all the way to the basket. Can't find net. Tagliamonte now the other way. Looking to find revenge. Goes all the way up for it with a floater that finds it. And that's now 15 for Zach Tagliamonte. Kinney up and he stops. Steps back, finds Materano, almost falls down. Brings it inside, goes towards the basket and in. Materano with a 2-point look down deep. Santos, Grimaldi back to Santos with speed, going the other way. Stops, throws it up, good. Santos through the coverage. Finds the basket. And it's a 6-point game here with 2:51 remaining in the second. That pass almost gets away from Kilroy. Great job to get his hand on it. Materano now back out to Kilroy. Not taking another 3. As Materano resets. Now that's Sawtile. Sawtile with a move inside and a spin. Goes up for a 2-point shot. It won't go. Rebound Grimaldi. Santos quickly now. Finds Baxter. Baxter asks for help. He gives it to Grimaldi. Grimaldi with a move to his left. Almost loses it. Baxter there to pick it up. Baxter through the lane. Grimaldi underneath. And a great job by Drew Baxter and Jake Grimaldi working together right there to generate the 2 points. As the lead is now 8 points. And we have a King Phillip timeout. Coming out of the break for the Tigers, it's Williams, Tagliamonte, Baxter, Santos, and Grimaldi. Sawtile, Grant, Clancy, Kinney, and Martirano for the Warriors. Whoa, and Kinney, a little bit of mixed communication as Clancy cut up, and Kinney chucked it over his head. So nothing doing after the timeout. Couldn't draw anything up that works. And they immediately turn it over. Santos, Tagliamonte with a little bit of room underneath the basket. Can't get the spin on it. And the rebound goes to Clancy now. Clancy the other way with speed, has Kinney with him. Too much speed as he throws it up last second. And Grimaldi comes down with the rebound. Grimaldi now needs some help. He gets it out to Baxter. Baxter, Santos alone inside. Kicks it back up top to Grimaldi. Grimaldi all the way through the lane to the rim and in. As the lead jumps to 10. A minute 34 left here in the second. Kinney. Grant now, guarded by Santos. Move to his left, look back to his right. He needs help. He gets it from Clancy. Clancy now brings inside. He's double teamed. Kicks over to Martirano. Martirano back up top. Sawtile. Sawtile. Corner three from Clancy. Won't go. Rebound. Grimaldi. Baxter now with speed the other way. Through the lane. All the way to the basket, but it won't go. And Sawtile gets the rebound. Quickly now the other way. He throws it to Grant. Grant loses it. Ball goes out of bounds. Off of Santos. .23 on the shot clock as Grant gets it in. Quickly takes a three. This gets waved off, so they're going to call a travel on him before the play, before the shot. Another turnover from KP. Santos now taking his time. We're in the final minute of play here in the first half. Santos kicks to Baxter. Baxter with a screen from Grimaldi. Gets a little bit of separation for a mid-range two that falls and brings the lead to 12 points for the Tigers. Warriors got to answer quick before this half ends. Martirano. A little bit of room inside with a spin. Brings it to the bucket, but it won't go. Rebound, Grimaldi. Shot clock's been turned off now. Baxter getting some trouble from Martirano. Now he breaks off. And Baxter controls the clock up top. Baxter, guarded by Kinney, inside. Jake Grimaldi steps out. Three, turns it to a long two, but it still won't go. Clancy now, three-point shot to end the half, but it won't fall. So after 16 minutes of play, we have a 12-point differential, 37-25. The Oliver Ames Tigers over the King Phillip Warriors. Stay tuned for our second half of matchup after this break. Hello and welcome back. You're watching Oliver Ames High School Boys Basketball on ECAT, Easton Community Access Television. Check out all of our live and on-demand programming at eastoncat.org. If you haven't already, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Just search for Easton Community Access Television. For Easton residents, you can watch live sports and other Easton public school programming on Comcast 97 and Verizon Fios 24. Select games also on the all-new ECAT channel, Comcast 1072 or Verizon Fios 2122. Welcome back for an exciting second half matchup between the Oliver Ames Tigers and the King Phillip Warriors. After one half of action, we have a 12-point Oliver Ames Tiger lead, 37-25. Out there to start the floor for the Tigers, it is Baxter, Grimaldi, Williams, Jean-Baptiste, and Tagliamonte. For the Warriors, it is Grant, Clancy, Sawtile, Kinney, and Martirano. Tigers get the ball to start it. Can't do anything with it, and Tagliamonte gets it stripped away at the end. Kinney now going the other way. Quickly, Martirano, corner three, falls. And that's just what the Warriors need to get back into this game here early in the second half. Good defensive possessions and solid shooting, especially from beyond the arc. Martirano getting it done there. Williams inside, feed to Grimaldi underneath. Grimaldi loses it. Another first forced turnover by the Warriors. I'm sure this is what they talked about at halftime, what they need to do. They get the ball inside, Sawtile to the lane, can't finish. And Williams comes down with it. That would have been huge. 5 points quick off of 2 turnovers to start the half. Would have been big for the Warriors. But instead, just 3. Jean-Baptiste now, double teamed, gets it to Williams, up top, Grimaldi, open look, doesn't take it inside, fakes it, trying to get it to Baxter, there's 10 on the clock. Good defense coming by the Warriors now, Tagliamonte inside, long three-point shots, not going to find anything, gets Williams underneath, Williams can't find anything, and the ball goes to Clancy. Quickly, 3 great defensive possessions for the King Phillip Warriors. Have routed the Tigers on the first 3 trips so far. Grant, a little bit of movement inside to his right, finds Clancy in the corner, fakes the 3, move inside, 2-point shot, won't go. Rebound goes to Baxter. Baxter now, with speed, finds a lane to the right, all the way to the basket and in. Baxter saw the lane as he was coming up the court. There was open room to the right side. He said, I'm going to take that. As we have a King Phillip timeout with 6:12 here left in the third quarter, 39-28. 11 points the difference, as it has been a turnover-ridden start to the second half for the Tigers. If King Phillip's going to get back into this game and make it close, they're going to do what they've been doing here early in the third, excuse me. Force hard possessions by the Tigers, don't give them any quick shots. And they definitely need to capitalize when they get their own open looks. Grant's going to toss it in for the Warriors. Grant gets it to Kinney to bring it up. Quickly now, Grant finds Clancy inside. Back up top, Grant, open 3. Won't hit. Rebound. Got by Williams now. The Tigers coming with speed. Baxter, Grimaldi. Grimaldi slows it down, finds Tagliamonte on the other side. Tagliamonte moves to his right, underneath the baseline, throws it up and in. 2 more by Tagliamonte, brings his total up to 17 for the night. Pass goes over to the left side. He finds Grant now. Up top, Kinney brings it in. Sawtile gets it a 3. 41-31, 5:25 left in the third quarter. Baxter, Jean-Baptiste now. Jean-Baptiste, room to his right, finds Grimaldi. Grimaldi up to Williams now. Tagliamonte, 15 on the shot clock. Tagliamonte brings it inside. He's going to get fouled as he's going in. Foul's going to be on Grant. Pass gets tipped out of bounds by Materano on the inbound. And the Tigers going to retry. Tagliamonte underneath. Trying to feed the ball to Williams, and he can't. Gets away now. Materano has it the other way with the speed. He stops, slows it down. Now the ball goes up top to Sawtile. Sawtile with a spin move, trying to find Materano in the corner. And I think it got tipped on the way there as it sails into the bench. Baxter slows things down a little bit, finds Jean-Baptiste. Jean-Baptiste, the long two-point shot, won't go. It's fought for underneath, up and down, and Jean-Baptiste comes down with it. Baxter was looking to give to Tagliamonte. Tagliamonte falls down, gets back up. His three-point shot won't go. And the Warriors have it the other way quickly. Gets tossed around underneath, fought for, ball's loose. Tigers eventually get it now. Baxter coming the other way, has Tagliamonte. Tagliamonte underneath the basket. Gets fouled as he makes the bucket through the contact. He's going to go to the line. Chance to make it 3 points. His free throw falls, and the lead is now 13. Biggest lead of the night for the Tigers. Baxter is guarded by Kinney. Kinney now kicks over to Clancy in the corner. Clancy back up top. Kinney, a little bit of room to the right, bring it to the basket, gets blocked by Dan Riley. Dan Riley brings it down. Ball goes to Baxter. Baxter all the way to the bucket. Off back rim. Rebound is fought for between Clancy and Grimaldi. It's going to be a jump ball. Sean Sullivan coming back into the game, taking out Materano. And he now brings it up for the Warriors. Sullivan, Clancy. In the corner, that's Grant, guarded by Jean-Baptiste. Trying to get the ball back up top, he finds Clancy. Clancy almost loses it at his feet. He recovers now. He's fought between Tagliamonte and Grimaldi. It's going to be a jump ball. And Tigers get possession. Baxter to Jean-Baptiste. Jean-Baptiste back up top to Baxter. Brings it inside. Finds Grimaldi. Trying to get it up top to Grimaldi. Loses it. Goes to Clancy. Clancy loses it. Sullivan picks it up. Get it out to Grant. Clancy now up top. Sullivan to Kinney. Inside. Trying to find Grant underneath. Grant has it. Clancy open look 3-shot. Falls as Clancy hits the 3-pointer. Baxter now. Baxter loses the pass as he's going through. He gets fouled. He's trying to get the ball to Tagliamonte. Gets fouled on it. Jean-Baptiste kicks it into Baxter. Almost loses it. Good D from Sullivan. Manages to get it up top to Grimaldi. Back to Baxter. Making a play. Baxter now finds Tagliamonte. Tagliamonte with a spin. Goes up with a long 2-point shot that won't go. Hits front rim. The rebound goes to Sullivan. Sullivan now to Kinney. Guarded by Jean-Baptiste. Clancy now up top. Sawtile. Warriors moving it around the perimeter. Kinney just kicking it around up top. Clancy brings it in. Finds some room for Grant. Grant's 3-pointer is going to be short, but Clancy gets the rebound. Sawtile now. Move inside. Kinney stops, resets. Clancy gives it back to Kinney. They're stuck in the corner together now. Clancy to Grant up top, around the horn. Get it all the way to Sawtile on the other side. Cross court. Clancy, 3-point shot. Won't go. Rebound, Grimaldi. Grimaldi needs some help. Kicks it to Tagliamonte. Tagliamonte now quickly to Baxter. Baxter's going to be underneath the rim. Goes up, and the basket falls for Drew Baxter. A minute 51 remaining here in the third quarter, 46-34 your score. As the Warriors have possession, trying to come back into this game. Clancy to Sawtile, it's guarded by Riley. Little bit of separation back up top. Can't do anything with it. Kicks to Kinney and back all the way up to Sawtile. Back to Kinney, three-point shot. Won't go. Warriors get the rebound though. Sullivan to Clancy. Sawtile now trying to bring it inside. Grant, another three-point shot. Won't go. Rebound, Baxter. The Warriors not able to bring the ball inside at all. Can't bring it past the arc. That's Baxter. Grimaldi, three-pointer. Won't go. And lots of three-point shooting happening in this third quarter. Not a lot of shots falling. That's a tongue twister. Grant underneath, trying to do something with it. Ball gets tipped by Grimaldi on the way up. And now Tagliamonte has it for the Tigers with a spin move, going to the basket. Finds the net. And another 2 points from Zach Tagliamonte causes a King Phillip timeout. 14 points, the difference, 48-34. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Third quarter that's been riddled with turnovers and missed three-point shots by both sides. Out of the break for the Warriors. It's be Will Moderato, newly checked in the game. Alongside Tommy Kilroy, Trevor Clyde, alongside Kinney and Sullivan. That's Moderano. Moderano to Kinney. 18 on the shot clock, throws it up. It's not going to find anything. Ball goes out of bounds as Sullivan was trying to save it. Tiger possession. Shot clock's off. They can take the last shot if they want it. Santos. It's out there with Riley, Jean-Baptiste Friel, and Tagliamonte. Tagliamonte with the ball. Moves to his left, 13 on the clock. Gets it to Riley. Riley, Santos inside. Jean-Baptiste underneath the bucket and in. Nobody was on him underneath. Now with 4 on the clock, Kinney brings it up, trying to go all the way to the lane with it. Won't go. He gets fouled right before time expires on the second effort, and he's going to go to the line for 2 shots. Fouls on Zach Tagliamonte. So before this third quarter ends, we're going to see 2 free throws. From Moderano. Moderato misses them both, and that's how the third quarter is going to end. After 3 quarters of play, 50-34 is your score as the Oliver Ames Tigers continue to pull away here late in this game. It's been a close one most of the game. Oliver Ames has had the edge since the beginning, just slightly, and they continue to pull away. So 8 minutes to play as the Tigers take the court to start this fourth quarter. 16 points, the biggest lead of the night for the Tigers, 50-34. As we begin the final quarter of play, Kenny starts it, gives to Sullivan. That's Materano. Materano to Sullivan. Sullivan gets a little bit of room inside, all the way to the basket and in. And that's the way the Warriors needed to start out this quarter. Santos to Friel. Back to Santos. He's kept going, trying to get it back to Friel, and he loses it. Loses it to Sullivan. Sullivan underneath. Another 2 points from Sullivan. Quickly now, bringing the Warriors back in this game. Tagliamonte gets away from his man, brings it in towards the bucket. Before he gets there, there's a travel. So 2 quick scores and 2 quick turnovers from the Warriors have them in a good possession here to start this fourth quarter. This is the way they have to play to make a chance at coming back into this game. Materano trying to find Sullivan. Sullivan loses it, gets it back. He's on the ground with it. And there's going to be a timeout, Warriors, as that ball is bouncing around. Sullivan dove on it. A great offensive and defensive start for this fourth quarter for the King Phillip Warriors. Get them 4 points and none for the Tigers before that first timeout by King Phillip. On the floor for the Tigers, Jefferson Smock gets his first minutes of the night. Outside, alongside Dan Riley, Zach Tagliamonte, Drew Baxter, and Jean-Baptiste. For the Warriors, it's Materano, Clyde, Kilroy, Kinney, and Sullivan. Sullivan gets the ball in, finds Kinney in the corner. Up top now, Kilroy. Kilroy over to Materano. Materano with the boy, back to Kilroy. Shot clock's at 5. I don't know if they know it. Kinney up top, that's Sullivan. Kilroy has to take the shot, won't go. And the rebound, Jefferson Smock comes down with it. I don't think they knew that the shot clock was winding down. Seemed a little too relaxed with that ball for there to be 3 on the shot clock. Jean-Baptiste gets it inside. Smock trying to use his side. He almost loses it. Gets it cross court to Tagliamonte. Tagliamonte's 3-point shot won't go. Dan Riley comes down with it. Dan Riley back up top. Tagliamonte controls. Tagliamonte inside, trying to find Smock. Kilroy picks it off, sends it back up top. Finds Kinney with it. Kinney now has it going the other way for the Warriors. Kinney to Kilroy. Materano get it around the horn all the way to Clyde. Clyde's 3-point shot won't go. Sean Sullivan gets the rebound and gets it back to Clyde. Clyde trying to get it to Sullivan. And Sullivan loses it out of bounds on the pass. Clancy, Grant, and Sawtile coming back into the game for the Warriors. Taking out Materano, Clyde, and Kinney. Drew Baxter brings it up. Spin move, mid-range 2, won't go. Rebound, Sean Sullivan. Sullivan now the other way, quickly. Gets it to Grant, they stop. They reset back up top. Clancy has an open look 3, he takes it, it's going to hit front rim. Rebound, he gets it himself. Kicks it on the floor over to Sullivan. And the Warriors reset up top. Sawtile, corner, 3. No, he's not going to take it, Clancy. They kick it back into the corner. Sullivan's not going to take it either. Ball bounces away, eventually finds its way to Clancy. Up top, Sullivan had a little bit of room, he gets inside. Shot's not going to go, but he gets fouled on it as he's going to go to the line for 2. Fouls on Dan Riley. 5:26 left here in the fourth. The Tigers still yet to score here in this fourth quarter. Sullivan misses the first one as Crafty, Grimaldi, and Williams are going to take out Smock, Jean-Baptiste, and Riley. So the Tigers switching up the look here. Sullivan's second shot falls. And the Tiger lead is 11. Crafty to Tagliamonte. Grimaldi now finds Baxter on the other side. Baxter sets, trying to find Williams inside with movement. Williams, Crafty, open look three, won't go. Rebound is tipped around, ends up in the hands of Sawtile, and Sawtile has it with speed. He kicks to Kilroy. Kilroy pulls back out. 3-point shot by Sullivan, won't fall. Grant was going up for the tip, but the ball doesn't go. Baxter now, mid-range two, he stops, pulls up, won't go. Williams fighting for the rebound, he gets it. And he gets fouled as he goes up for that second effort. He's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. Fouls on Sawtile. Williams' first one doesn't go. Materano coming back into the game for Kilroy. Second one doesn't fall either, and Clancy gets the rebound in the corner. Kicks it out to Sullivan. Sullivan's going to bring it up for the Warriors. Sawtile now, trying to get the ball to Grant. Pass gets picked off. Crafty was going to lose that out of bound. He had to toss it himself. Ends up in the Warriors' hands. Sawtile takes a three. Won't go. Rebound. Materano. Second effort. Through the contact. Finishes, and he's going to go to the line. Trying to make it a 3-point play, as the Warriors are still fighting their way back into this one. Materano's shot falls. So the lead that was to start the quarter, 16, is cut in half. 50-42, 4:30 to play. Baxter trying to get by Sullivan, he can't. He kicks to Williams for help. Williams inside Grimaldi, can't finish. To the rim, and Clancy comes down with it. Grant now going the other way. Finds Materano's three, won't go. Rebound, Grimaldi. That three had fallen from Materano. Warriors would be right back within reaching distance. Crafty inside, Baxter underneath, finds it. And much needed points for the Tigers, who get their first 2 points of the quarter. 5 minutes in. Ball stays up top for the Warriors. Clancy has it in the corner. He's fighting with Williams. And there's going to be a foul on Williams as Clancy was trying to go by. Kinney's coming back into the game for Sullivan. Grant. CJ Williams with a great job tipping that ball away. Now he has it underneath the basket, slams it down. CJ Williams to force the turnover. And then dunking it on the other side. As Grant comes back quickly to answer with a layup of his own. And 10 points is the difference between these two teams right here. CJ Williams just had a fantastic dunk. He gives the ball to Baxter. Now Crafty. Crafty inside. Tagliamonte has it underneath. Not going to be a shot as the foul's on the floor. Crafty to throw it in for the Tigers. It's going to be a foul on Tagliamonte as he was going in. So a costly foul by Tagliamonte gives the ball back into the hands of the Warriors. 3:06 remaining, 10 points, as they're trying to climb their way back into this one. Kinney to Grant, it's guarded by Crafty. Grant moves along up top, finds Clancy. Clancy almost loses it. gets control. Sawtile now with lane inside all the way to the basket and in. And the Warriors keep scoring. Baxter slowing things down a little bit. Finds Tagliamonte. Tagliamonte moves underneath, kicks it to Crafty. Open look, three, falls. Cole Crafty with a corner three. Kinney now is guarded by Baxter. Throws it to the right, finds Materano now in the corner. That's Grant. Back up top to Materano, across over to Clancy. Clancy guarded by Williams. Gets the ball back to Grant. Warriors can't do anything with it. That's Kinney with a long three-point shot that hits. A long three-point shot by Kinney, and a timeout is called by the Warriors. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left in regulation here. 57-49, your score, 8 points. The difference between these two teams here is this one could come down to the wire. Coming out of the huddle for the Warriors, Kilroy, Grant, Kinney, Sawtile, and Clancy. For the Tigers, it's Grimaldi, Tagliamonte, Baxter, Crafty, and Williams. As the Tigers get the ball to start. Tagliamonte and Crafty bringing it up together, working through the press from the Warriors. Crafty gets by his man and holds it in the Warrior zone. Crafty once again by inside. Williams underneath, kicks it back up top to Baxter. Hard pass, he has to control it. There's 12 on the shot clock as Baxter resets his team. Baxter over to Crafty. Crafty, long two-point shot, won't go. Rebound, Grimaldi. Grimaldi creates room underneath and finishes with 2 points. A minute 30 remaining. Kinney gets it. Going the other way. Gets by Baxter. Stops. Spin move. Over to Kilroy in the corner. Kilroy up top. That's Sawtile. Sawtile with room underneath. Trying to get through. This is going to be a foul. Foul's going to be on Jake Grimaldi. As the Warriors get a chance to reset here. A minute 23 left. 10 points the difference. As Materano comes back in for Kilroy. Kinney finds Clancy over everyone. Clancy inside towards the basket, falls. Much needed 2 points. 8 points is the difference. Tagliamonte gets it in now. The Warriors using teamwork to bring the ball up the court as Clancy fouls Baxter on his way by. A minute 4 left, 59-51. It's not over yet. Crafty gives to Baxter on the right side. Baxter resets up top. He's guarded by Kinney. He gives to Tagliamonte for some speed, and Tagliamonte gets fouled by Grant as he passes him. And Tagliamonte goes to the line for one-on-ones. Tagliamonte hits his first one. And second one as well, as he scored 22 points tonight. Sawtile inside. Warriors doing something quickly. Clancy all the way through. He can't finish. And Grimaldi comes down with it. The Warriors got a foul. 49 seconds left. And the Warriors have begun to foul. Grimaldi at the line. Doesn't hit it. Clancy comes down with it, gives it right to Williams. Williams, Tagliamonte underneath. 2 points. As the clock still runs. 40. As Kinney brings it up. Gives to Clancy. Clancy can't find any room. Back to Kinney, back to Clancy. Get it around up top. Sawtile's 3-point shot. Won't go. Rebound. Drew Baxter. He's fought underneath and fouled by Grant. As there's 26 on the clock. With a 12-point Oliver Ames lead. Nick Isaiah, CJ Santos, and Ethan Pierre coming into the game for Tagliamonte, Grimaldi, Williams, Crafty. Ari Spalakos also checking into the game as the Tigers just leave Drew Baxter out there. And Baxter's shot falls, and the lead is now 13. Second one good too, as Colby Tower is going to take out Drew Baxter. Kinney bringing it up, Sawtile now, Grant quickly now a 3-point shot that hits off the basket and in. And a timeout coming from the Warriors. (65-54), 17-7 remaining on the clock. Excuse me, they just changed it to 18-8. Clancy, Sawtile, Kinney, Materano, and Grant for the Warriors. For the Tigers, it's going to be Santos, Pierre, Tower, Isaiah, and Spalakos. Towers gets it all the way up top to Pierre. Pierre has room. He loses it though, and Clancy recovers. Clancy to Grant. Grant, quick three, won't go. Rebound's gonna go out of bounds, going Tigers' way. 10 seconds on the clock. As I believe Ethan Pierre lost his shoe on the way down deep. Has to get that tossed to him. Tower to get it in again. Tower loses it to Santos. Warriors throwing it around. Materano has to throw up a quick shot. Rebound goes to Santos. And Santos is going to dribble around. And that's how this one ends. 65-54, the final score. The Oliver Ames Tigers over the King Phillip Warriors. Tonight, Zach Tagliamonte with 24 points as he secures the dub. We would like to say thank you to Oliver Ames High School and the Oliver Ames Athletic Department for their support in producing this program. I've been Jack Ryan. Thank you for listening. Until next time.